Most regular people are completely shocked to find out that millionaires don't spend money freely or even appear wealthy at all. More times than not, it's actually just the opposite. They're usually the most frugal people you meet, practically afraid of spending money. Chances are that your perception of a millionaire is completely wrong. These interesting facts about millionaires are going to inspire you by demonstrating how getting rich is possible for nearly anyone. You're going to want to listen carefully because this video practically outlines exactly how millionaires were able to become wealthy. Most millionaires didn't become so by earning an extraordinary income, contrary to what most people believe. They did so instead by earning a comfortable, steady salary. A high income is beneficial to building wealth, but it's really only a small part of the equation. A high income alone is not enough to become a millionaire if not combined with other critically important habits. The 5 most common careers for millionaires are engineer, accountant, teacher, management, and attorney. As you can see, most of these jobs pay fairly well, but they're not the extremely lucrative careers that people think millionaires have. In fact, Ramsey Solutions found that only 31% of millionaires averaged $100,000 per year over the course of their career, and 1/3 never made more than 6 figures in any single year. A 401k can be a great wealth-building tool for those who are offered one by their employer, and those who have the mentality of a millionaire understand the importance of taking advantage of this opportunity. Most times, the employer will match a certain amount of contributions made by the employee, enticing people to save for retirement. The match that your employer throws in is certainly an added bonus, but the real reason 401ks have helped so many people get rich is the easy availability employees have to these plans. They're commonly available, they provide a simple selection of investment choices, and the money is deducted right from your paycheck, so it never even hits your bank account. Not only that, 3 out of 4 millionaires also invested outside of their 401k in individual retirement accounts and other similar choices. Millionaires have come to understand risk and reward when it comes to investing, and they know the importance of making wise decisions. Ramsey Solutions found that not one single millionaire in the 10,000 they studied said that single stock investing was a big factor in their success. The reality is that, while stocks have incredible potential, they're extremely difficult to choose. Instead of putting their money into speculative investments, they put it into something that has a track record of success, like index funds and mutual funds. Compare this to someone just beginning their wealth-building journey. The beginner is on the hunt for the next golden opportunity that's going to make them a millionaire overnight. That enthusiasm and optimism is fantastic, but wealthy people understand that it usually pays off to err on the safe side. Investing consistently is perhaps the single easiest thing a person can do to get rich. You don't have to earn high income, you don't need a lot of money to invest, and you don't have to earn insanely high returns on investments to get rich. 3 out of 4 millionaires said that regular, consistent investing over a long period of time is the reason for their success. This is amazing news. They're literally telling people how they got rich, and there's even better news. This is incredibly simple to do. By dollar cost averaging into a broad market fund such as the S&P 500, earning a 10% annual return, your money will double about every 7 years on average. This means that if you invest over a long period of time, even just a few $100s per month will be enough to make you a millionaire. Millionaires are smart people who recognize the problem with perpetual credit card debt. Ramsey Solutions found that 75% of them have never carried a credit card balance in their life, meaning they either don't use credit cards at all, or they pay their balance in full every single month. The other 25% probably carried a balance at one time, but realized what a major drain it was on their wallet. No financially savvy person is going to pay an interest rate of 15, 20, 25% or more because that completely counteracts any money they're earning in their investments. 9 out of 10 millionaires claimed that they were able to build wealth by avoiding debt, subsequently freeing up their income for investments. Rich people might take advantage of credit cards by utilizing cash-back rewards and other benefits, but they do not pay interest. Millionaires and wealthy people occasionally drive expensive luxury cars, but that's usually not the case. According to a study done by Experian Automotive, 61% of wealthy people who have a household income of $250,000 or more drive Hondas, Toyotas, and Fords. These individuals could afford to drive more expensive brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Lexus, and others, but more often than not, they choose lower-cost alternatives. Ramsey Solutions says that the average millionaire drives a 4-year-old car with about 40,000 miles, and the best part is that it's owned outright with zero payment to the bank. Consider that the average new car payment is about $700, and you can easily see how these individuals are able to invest consistently. Millionaires understand that overspending on a car is one of the worst decisions you can make, mainly due to the fact that they dramatically decrease in value. It's widely known that real estate is an excellent investment in many ways, so it makes sense that 90% of millionaires invest in real estate in one form or another. The Federal Reserve says that the net worth of a homeowner is an incredible 40 times higher than that of a renter. The average homeowner has a net worth of about $250,000 versus just $6,000 for a renter. There are likely other factors contributing to this major difference, such as different finance behaviors and characteristics, but owning a home does wonders for your net worth. Home prices rise over time, so the amount of equity homeowners gain over the years is huge. Most people purchase a home using a mortgage, so they're able to realize the investment gain of the property with just a small down payment, and their mortgage balance is reduced over the years. Further, their housing expenses remain the same for the most part, with no landlord continually raising their rent, subsequently eating up the majority of their paycheck. The average millionaire is 57 years old. This is because it takes consistent, smart financial decisions, hard work, and wise investments to become a millionaire. Rising home equity and compound interest play a large role in helping those cross the millionaire threshold, and these take a long time to realize. The more money you have and the longer you're able to earn, save, and invest, the easier it is to become wealthy. It really is very easy to get rich over time if you develop a few simple behaviors. It takes time for young people to get their investments off the ground to the point where they earn large amounts of compound interest, which is why patience and long-term vision is so critical to success. There are some young millionaires out there today, but these people are the exception, not the rule. There are more millionaires than you might think, and chances are that you might know a few of them. In the United States alone, there are about 22 million millionaires according to Zibia, which equates to 8.8% of adults. Nearly 10% of the adults you see in the store, dining at a restaurant, pumping gas, or sitting in traffic have assets with a net value totaling over $1 million. Would you have thought that almost 1 in 10 adults you see on the street are millionaires? Having a net worth of $1 million or more actually isn't that uncommon at all. Achieving millionaire status isn't some far-fetched goal that is hard to reach, and this goes to show you how achievable it is. Let's be clear, being a millionaire doesn't mean as much as it used to. That's not to say becoming millionaire isn't a major accomplishment that sets you up for success. And the good news is that once you become a millionaire, it's incredibly easy to grow exponentially wealthier. Millionaires come from all walks of life, and with a little bit of knowledge and dedication, it's surprisingly easy to become one.